Closing markets for Friday, December the 18th. Markets were strong again today, closing above the $12 level, breaking the 2016 high of $12.08, and that put the bean market off to the races. We were up as much as 24 cents at one time in the market. Corn was up 6, wheat was up 3. Just a strong day all the way around in these grains today, and not a lot of big news. I mean, this was mainly just a fundamental thing where we broke through resistance, and when we broke, we went up for a rally. So we'll have to see what the weather brings. The forecast is for rain to be falling in Argentina and Brazil over the weekend and early next week. Parts of Brazil are calling for as much as 5 inches of rain, which I would think would end the drought. But the forecast, the extended forecast, is to turn hot and dry again. So we'll have to see what the forecast is on Sunday night when the market gets ready to open. Cash movement was fairly heavy. Talking to some of the brokers, they felt like on a scale of 1 to 10 that the selling was at about a 7 today. So fair amount of grain moving, but it just wasn't enough to stop the buyers. The funds are in here buying, and they continue to support this market. We'll see how much further they can push it. News-wise, like I say, not a lot going. The Fed continues to fight to get a budget passed. We could see a government shutdown tonight. Stimulus package is supposedly going to be part of the same bill, but we'll have to see whether that happens as well. So really not a lot there. Dollar was slightly higher today, but I think that's just a little bounce back from several days in a row down. Gold and silver were up slightly. Crude oil was strong. We did get back to pre-COVID levels on crude oil, trading at over $48. Actually got up close to 49. So we'll have to see where this thing goes. But again, just not a lot of fresh news to talk about in the marketplace. It's mainly South America. It's mainly China. And from there, we just wait and see what the next piece of news is. China is looking to buy beans, has been buying some beans and corn both. Been buying in smaller quantities, so they're not reported. Been buying as unknown, so they're not reported. So we'll just have to wait and see. But demand continues to be strong. Yesterday's Informa numbers were giving us support in the market yesterday. Continued that support along with the other news that we had. So Sunday night, market opens at 8. I think everybody will be looking at Sunday's weather for South America, what it is for the extended forecast. And if it's hot and dry, I would assume the market will be higher. If it's rainfall, I assume we'll see a little pressure come on this market. But breaking through the 1208.5 certainly was a positive level. That's a 4-year high. So very good thing there. All right. Thanks for watching. Have a good evening.